Hello everyone. So something a little bit different, not my usual high mileage car, but an absolute classic, an unsung hero of its day. This 2002 Volvo V40 Estate 1.8 automatic. It's only had 2 owners, 67,000 miles. You will not believe, something like 18 main dealer services to 64,000 miles, with the last service being into 2023. It's even had a cam belt done at 54. So happy days. I mean, look at it. Even after all these years, it looks fantastic. And you know the amazing thing? It's ULEZ compliant. Amazing, isn't it? So let's have a look round. I mean, I just absolutely love the design. I mean, at the time, people used to say it's boring, but you know what? This design has stood the test of time. It looks so nice and elegant, whether it's in Knightsbridge or in Basildon. It will just look the part wherever it goes. Check it out. And it's in lovely condition, don't you think? It's got the odd little scrape here and there, but considering how old it is, if you look round, check that out. 2 elderly gentlemen had it. It's got parking sensors, it's got aircon, it's got power steering. What more do you want? That's all you need, really. And look at this. What an amazing boot. And I love the little feature on this. Look, check this out, right? So it was like that. So because that was hidden away like that, I thought the rear parcel shelf was missing, but no, it's hidden underneath like this and it pops out. Lovely bit of design. And look how big that boot is. And the days when you used to get a proper spare wheel. There you go. Look at this. Even a nice subwoofer at the back, if you like that sort of thing. And one thing I got to point out, right? This was the days when car manufacturers used to use proper plastic, rubber. Look, even the mats are deep pile, and I should show you from the back really, it's easier to demonstrate. So if I show you, look, the mats are deep pile and the carpets are nice and thick. Look at that. Look how thick that is. All these new cars these days are made of cardboard for carpets. Horrendous. But anyway, this is how the interior looks. Nice. It's got seat covers. I haven't taken them off because they're fitted well, and I suspect the seats are probably not in the best of condition. Reason why is I just lifted this a little bit and then the stitching there is coming off. So I suspect that's why the previous owner put seat covers on there, but no big deal. Otherwise, look at that. Isn't that absolutely fantastic? Oh, the bygone age when you're actually not that far off the windscreen. You don't feel like you're detached from the car. And at the back, practical enough. Not the most legroom, but it will do. Because it's the estate, you'll have good enough headroom, even with a sagging headliner. Yes, typical of the age. Unfortunately, you got sagging headliner, but nah, no big deal. You know, if you got a problem with that, then I don't know, got a problem with other things in your life, I think, don't you? Look at that. Oh, she's an absolute beauty. So under the bonnet, it's nice and original, other than the cap being missing, but no big deal. It's a very clever way of doing it. It's not pressurized, so it's all good. It's all nice and genuine and straight. New battery fitted. Oh, look at that. It's lovely. I love all this originality. There's no obvious signs of leakage or anything like that. Look, cam belt done at 54. And so look at the oil. Look at that. Lovely. That's how we want it to look. Insulation thing's starting to just come off a bit on the outer edges, but it's held in. So happy days. Nice and original underneath. So under the bonnet, absolutely nice and original. Look, even has So safety side protection. Back in the day, you know, this is an old car, but it's got so much nice safety features on it. You know what, without further ado, let's go for a drive. So it picks up really nice and smoothly. Gear changes really good. No thumping, thuds. Suspension is really good. No undue noises. Obviously, it's not going to win any sports prizes for responsiveness, but it is nice and smooth. That's the operative word for this car. It's smooth, comfortable. These seats are so lovely and relaxing. Even after all these years, some 23 years later, it's very nice. Nice supple suspension, drives as it should. So how much would you pay for this car? It's ULEZ compliant. It's got full main dealer service history to 60,000 miles or 64,000 miles. It's on at 67 now. Cam belt's been done. ULEZ compliant, as I said, HPI clear, 2 keys, 1 year MOT. What more? Absolute bargain, isn't it? What more could you ask for? So, would you pay something like 1,500 quid for this? Or do you think, is that worth it? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Ta-da.